Good morning, everyone. How we doing today? Jonesie here. Got a couple more days left in Florida, and I have not had my Wawa coffee this trip yet. Just stay tuned. Here in about 10 minutes, I will have my first cup. So last night, we went down to Disney Springs, which was it was on January 1st, and the crowds were extremely busy as expected. It'll be interesting to see what the crowds do this weekend. Have people already left to head back home, wherever home is, or are they sticking around for the weekend? So we do have park reservations tomorrow at the Animal Kingdom, and we're just debating whether to go or not. We saw some videos from New Year's Eve and even from yesterday, from New Year's Day, and as you can imagine, the Disney parks are just slammed. The lines for the rides are extremely long, probably 3 to 4 times longer than what the average, I won't even say the downtime, but just the average. Many of the popular rides ranged anywhere between 150 to 200 minutes or longer. Just crazy. But again, this is the busiest time of the year. A good tip though for you is if you're going to go to the parks for the rides, obviously you're going to be waiting in those long lines, 150 to 200 minute wait for some of the major attractions. But if you are just there for the food and maybe some of the entertainment, if you can deal with just walking around the crowds elbow to elbow with people, that might be the time to go, because majority of the crowds are in line. Maybe that's the time to go, just to walk around and get some food. I don't know. And here's a wider look of just how big the timeshare property is going to be at the Margaritaville Resort Orlando. Just a massive addition. They're up there working. It's right by Island H2O. You can see the water park there. And I'm probably guessing that most or all of the parking is going to be right here behind me. This is the parking for Island H2O. However, it is very rarely that this entire parking lot is full. This is typically for overflow parking, but this is probably where the fireworks were set off for New Year's Eve. And I think this is where the fireworks were probably set off for the 4th of July. So they may have to relocate those if I'm correct on that. Got my mocha mint from Wawa, iced coffee. It is excellent. $4.29 at the door for a large insulated styrofoam cup. Love it. $192 is pretty busy this morning. Lots of traffic moving. Seen some people with their Disney Mickey ears on, so they're probably heading to the parks. But wanted to point out that over here at Joe's Crab Shack, still nothing has occupied that space. Joe's Crab Shack shut down not only here on 192, but also at the Celebration area. Island H2O Live, they're closed for the season right now. You can get your season passes. But when it's in the 50s and 60s, most of the water parks are closed. Some activity going on over here on the back side of the promenade. Bunch of buses and RVs still back there. I'm not sure if it's still from New Year's Eve or what. Those are all the same types of coaches. Maybe they're from the concert, from the entertainment. I don't know. And since the last time we were here, 7 Brew Coffee was not open, but they are open now. Look at this. They've got a nice walking path here. So if you're on your feet, like I said, this entire area is pedestrian friendly. So if you're on your feet, you can come up here to the 7 Brew Coffee and you can place your order. They have 2 drive-through lanes, and like I said, you just walk right up and get your coffee. So I've already got mine for today. Maybe I'll try this tomorrow. And not sure when this is going to open up. As you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see through the glare or not, but it used to be a BurgerFi and an Anthony's Pizza. And so now it's supposed to be a Sliders, which is burgers, you know, sliders. And it's supposed to be like Fat Boy's Pizza or something like that, which I would assume that this side would probably be the pizza side. You got a walk-up window, but I'm just not sure what the holdup is. They've been saying coming soon, but it's been a long time. Stay tuned. And here at the roundabout at the promenade, they're still doing cleanup. You can see a lot of the confetti and all the stuff that happened here, but this is where the main stage was for the concert, and everything is getting back to normal. They've actually put some tables and chairs out here. Lots of seashells, but lots of paper confetti. Lots of cleanup. We were too cold to make it back up here that evening. We didn't dress appropriately. I know that sounds silly because we're from Ohio, but you know, when you bring stuff to Florida, you really don't expect for it to be in the 40s with the wind. But yep, we're getting everything back to normal here. Got all the tables and chairs, umbrellas set back out. Still have the holiday wreaths and holiday decor on most of the buildings. And time to put the holidays to the side and move back on with a normal year. A little bit of outdoor grilling here. We got turkey, bacon, and eggs on the electric grill. Got the eggs going. Think we'll do them over easy. Bacon's cooked. Things are coming together. All right, here we go. Get you a peek at the breakfast. Turkey bacon, eggs, Frank's hot sauce, and the Wawa mocha mint. Beautiful way to start the day. All right, so we just came from Sunset Walk, listened to a band called Barfly. They did a really great job. They played a little bit of Prince, they played some blues, they played some Bon Jovi, they even played some Led Zeppelin. So just a whole genre of music, really good. So if you hear them, Barfly, go check them out. We had a great day today. My parents actually came down. We hung out with them for a little bit and got to see them before we headed back north to Ohio while they stay down here south in Florida. So all in all, it was a great day. Remember, make every day an adventure. See ya.